with support from the police mounted squadron and assistance from two escorts contingents marching onto the parade grounds. With delightful sounds from the Ghana Police Service Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that was Inspector Al-Hassan Abdullahi speaking the true tongues.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, we continue to welcome you to the 50th Cadet Officers Graduation Parade here at the National Police Training School, Tesano, Accra. At this moment, we have the parade under the command of Parade 2IC in the person of Cadet Officer Ernestina Wajie. She joins the Ghana Police Service in December 2001 with her squad mates and passed out in May 2002 from the National Police Training School, Accra, as the best female recruit. She is married to Assistant Superintendent of Police Mr. Godwin Wadie of the Criminal Investigations Department, Ghana Police Service, and has 3 children. She is a product of my school, Fijai Secondary School, and holds a bachelor degree from the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA. She served in the United Nations Peacekeeping Mission in Darfur, Sudan, from September 2011 to September 2013. Parade 2IC Cadet Officer Ernestina Portia Jeubia Wadie. Shortly we will have the parade commander for this morning's parade march onto the parade grounds to take over the parade. Parade commander marching briskly to take over the parade from the parade 2IC. The parade commander, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is a product of Akufo-Addo Senior High School. She reported at the National Police Training School as a recruit on the 1st of October 1999 and passed out on the 22nd of September 2000 as a policewoman recruit constable. And today, being the 1st of October 2021, she is going to be commissioned as an assistant superintendent of police. Indeed, for her, it is an October to remember.
Good morning. This year, Cadet Officers Graduation Play Honor, made up of 6 officer cadets, 123 cadet officers, supported by the Mounted Squadron and the escort contingent, with the police and guard in attendance, ready for your safe over. Cadet officer Ernestina Portia Jeubia Wadie requested. They all have their permission to go on.
We want to show some appreciation in the form of clapping, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Parade 2IC Cadet Officer Ernestina Portia Jeubia Wadie has handed over the parade to the parade commander in the person of Cadet Officer Alison Raji Atuluk. Cadet Officer Alison Raji Atuluk is married with children to Deputy Superintendent of Police Mr. Karim Alan Atuluk of the Criminal Investigations Department, Ghana Police Service. She holds a master's degree in gender, peace and security and majored in international relations from the Akufo-Addo Peacekeeping Training Center, Cape Town. She had her first degree in business administration and human resource management option from the University of Education, Winneba, on the Kumasi campus. Parade Commander Cadet Officer Alison Raji Atuluk has done a lot of certificate courses, which includes Operationalizing Gender for Peace and Security Certificate from New Zealand Defence Force, Intercultural Communication Certificate from the Business School University of Bedfordshire, United Kingdom, Basic Security in the field of staff safety, health and welfare.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the arrival of the commandant of the Ghana Police Academy. Please, how many have standings as it is the General Salute? That was the General Salute for the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mr. Akufo-Addo, the Commandant of the Police Academy. Please, shall we be seated? Sir, you are welcome. Distinguished invited guests, the Commandant of the Police Academy, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mr. Akufo-Addo, under whose tutelage these officers on parade have been trained, was also once a cadet officer in the year 2000 here at the Police Academy, which was then called the Police College. He was enlisted into the police service in the year 1998 at the National Police Training School as a general recruit and passed out on the 2nd of June 1989. He rose through the ranks to the rank of a Chief Inspector pending college, now known as the Ghana Police Academy, in 1999. In March 2000, together with 99 others, constituted Cadet Officer Course 34. Thereafter, he became a classroom instructor at the National Police Training School, NPTS, from 2001 to 2004. He once served as the commanding officer at the Regional Police Training School in Akufo-Addo from 2004 to 2006, and at the Regional Police Training School also at Akufo-Addo from 2006 to 2008. He served with the United Nations Mission in Sudan in 2009. Upon his arrival from the United Nations Mission in Sudan, he was posted to Nkranza as the district commander. He was once again posted to the National Police Training School as 2IC from 2011 to 2015. He was also the commandant at the Swami Division from 2015 to 2017. In 2017, he was the deputy commandant of the Police Academy, and on the 16th of March 2018, he was made the acting commandant and confirmed as the commandant of the Police Academy on the 23rd of August 2018. ACP Mr. Longoti, the commandant, is a trainer who expects nothing but excellence. He is married with children.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today the 1st of October 2021 is a Friday and we are witnessing the graduation ceremony, the 50th of 129 graduates here at the National Police Training School, Tesano, Accra. We are grateful to all of you for joining us for this morning's parade. Shortly we will have and witness the arrival of Police Management Board members. On parade this morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Police Mounted Squadron, the Police Central Band, with 2 escort contingents. At this moment, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we encourage you to remain cognizant of the COVID-19 protocols and also encourage you to tolerate. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, you're witnessing the arrival of some POMA members. To the 50th graduation ceremony here at the National Police Training School, Tesano, Accra. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may we please rise for the general salute. Take your seats. A hearty welcome to POMA members. Police Management Board currently is made up of 20 members, which includes the Acting Inspector General of Police. Out of this number, there are 11 Commissioners of Police, 5 Deputy Commissioners of Police, 2 Assistant Commissioners of Police, and 1 Chief Superintendent of Police. This is the Chief Staff Officer. Come up as the highest to the Acting Deputy Commissioner Customs, Mr. Frederick Yankee, the Deputy Controller, Ghana Immigration Service, and the Deputy Chief Fire Officer, the Ghana National Fire Service.
Facebook page. I experiencing a beautiful aerial view of this reflective drones deployed and operated by the ICT Directorate of the Ghana Police Service, supported by social media and photography teams of the Public Affairs Directorate of the Ghana Police Service.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 30th graduation ceremony of 129 graduates, made up of 99 men, 30 women, out of which one is a gynecologist and 5 general medical practitioners, with support from the police band, the police mounted squadron, and 2 escort contingents here at the National Police Training School, Tesano, Accra. The program once again. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the arrival of some service commanders. May we please rise for the general salute. kindly resume your seats. Thank you. A very special welcome to you, sir. Very shortly, we will have the Acting Inspector General of Police and the Chief of the Defense Staff join us for this morning's parade. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a gentle reminder that today's graduation ceremony is showing live on the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, the station of the nation, and also streaming live on the Ghana Police Service Facebook page, GH Police, and live on Unique 95.7 FM. We're presently witnessing the arrival of the Acting Inspector General of Police and the Chief of the Defense Staff. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the general salute. You may kindly resume your seats. The Acting Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akufo-Addo, and the Chief of the Defense Staff, Vice Admiral Seth Amala. A special welcome to you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to take into a brief history of the Ghana Police Academy. Before the attainment of Ghana's independence, the police service depended largely on expatriate officers. A few Ghanaian policemen of the ranks of the inspectorates were however selected for training in British police institutions, notably Hendon and Bramshill. On completion of their overseas courses, they were commissioned as assistant superintendents of police. The need to Africanize the civil and public services after Ghana's independence on the 6th of March 1957 was accurately felt because it was no longer expedient to rely on the overburdened and oversubscribed British and Western training facilities for the creation of a wholly indigenous and post-independence Ghana. Consequently, the Ghana Police Academy, formerly the Ghana Police College, was established in 1959. On the 4th of February 1959, 14 cadet officers began the maiden course at the Academy. The course content of the Academy is a career training program and designed for qualified officers for the inspectorate rank who pass a competitive entrance exam. In addition, a limited number of university graduates are accepted to the course as direct entrance after 3 months of under-cadet training at the National Police Training School (NPTS), having served a minimum of 6 months practical attachment. On completion, officers receive a presidential appointment into the Senior Officer Corps as Assistant Superintendent of Police (ASPs) and to serve probationary period as by law prescribed. Since its inception, the Ghana Police Academy has run 49 courses, and this is the 50th course. And the current one constitutes which envisioned to span from 9 months within the framework of new training curriculum. The major subjects taught at the Academy vary from time to time depending on the needs of the service. Currently, the subjects are divided into 3 classifications: police courses, law and social science courses. The police subjects include criminal investigation, intelligence, service instructions, practical police duties, crime scene management, forensics, police report writing, service writing, ethics in policing, basic officer skills, strategic planning and action plan, anti-human trafficking, child-friendly policing, community policing, client care, gender-based violence, media relations and communication skills. The law subjects encompasses criminal law, criminal justice, criminal procedure, law of evidence, CI 76 and other enactments which has bearing on the police work. The social science courses are strategically designed to cover the other disciplines such as social psychology, policing and mental health, leadership and management skills, research methods, financial management and human rights. Cadet officers have been further equipped with a good knowledge on weapon training, physical training and drill to enable them stand tall in their daily operations. However, as part of measures by the Police Association to improve training in line with the international standards and best practices, and also to meet the expectation of good people of this country, a training and curriculum review committee was established in 2020 to review the entire police curricula at all levels of the police institution in the country. One noteworthy outcome of the committee's comprehensive work was a recommendation to affiliate the police academy to an accredited tertiary institution in order to add value to the certificate that course participants will receive at the end of the course. This way, graduates from the academy will be able to use the required certificate in pursuit of future academic laurels. It is worth to note that through this series of consultative meetings with authorities of the University of Cape Coast, The Ghana Police Academy is currently affiliated with the former and graduates who pass the academic component of the course will be awarded a postgraduate diploma certificate in security service. The mission of the academy is to develop the intellectual, academic, and professional skills of the cadet officers who will eventually turn out as transformational leaders focused on change, policies of the service, and capable of mastering resources for the achievement of institutional order or practice. The aims of the Ghana Police Academy is to achieve this mission. The academy, which is innovative and forward-looking, focuses on the following: developing a comprehensive program to make cadet officers understand the responsibilities of a police officer and the realization of the relationship between police and the community. Implementing the participatory model, that is the teaching plan, simulation, and role-playing, aimed at the professional and moral ethical reconstruction of the cadet officers. Initiating programs and curricula aimed at improving upon the capacity of cadet officers and to equip them with the requisite skills that will enable them to master resources. The vision.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the arrival of the review officer for this morning's parade, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. May we please stand for the national salute.
National salute! Present!
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the review officer for this morning's parade, His Excellency, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. You may please take your seats. Thank you.
Excuse us.
Good morning, Mr. President. 50th Cadet Officers Graduation Parade Fund, made up of 6 officer cadets, 123 cadet officers,
supported by the escort contingent and the mounted squadron with the police central band in attendance, ready for inspection. Cadet Officer Addison Raji Atuluk reporting, Mr. President. May I invite you, Mr. President, to inspect the parade? Yes, sir.
Parade Commander Cadet Officer Addison Raji Atuluk has just invited the Review Officer, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and Commander-in-Chief, Ghana Forces, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to inspect the parade. Joining him is the Acting Inspector General of Police, the Commandant of the Police Academy, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Forces, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Joining him for the inspection is the Acting Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akufo-Addo. The Commandant of the Police Academy, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mr. Akufo-Addo. His Excellency now moves to inspect the police band. The band Director Chief Superintendent of Police, Dr. Akufo-Addo, receives His Excellency and aids in the inspection of the band.
Go fast. Go fast. Fast.
Of the Ghana Police Service. The Central Band in Accra serves as the headquarters of all of the regional bands in the Ghana Police Service. Presently, it comprises of the ceremonial brass and dance pop bands. The police band is also known popularly as the state ceremonial band because of its historical connection with the state. Today, the band performs with local and international musicians at approximately 500 events every year, including presidential inaugurations, state dinners, banquets, parades as we're witnessing, concerts, state programs, social events, and more. The inspection of parade is over. We'll have the parade commander seek permission to continue with drill exercises.
Mr. President, inspection over. May I have your permission to carry on with the rest of the parade, Mr. President? Thank you, Mr. President.
Parade Commander, Cadet Officer Alison Raji Atuluk has just been granted permission by the review officer, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, to continue with the parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to appreciate our media partners.
by the Deputy Director of Music, ASP, Mr. Felix Sophia Steinman-Waller, Grandmaster, Chief Inspector, Minister, Aaron Fraser, and the Secretary, from Edgar, Inspector Tanja Adam, Police Command Inspector Julian, Agmayalu, Police Woman Sergeant Haruna, Shamima, and Police Commandant Sabra, Eunice Sawa, we appreciate the role as we all know is a shared responsibility, and therefore meaningful peace is built on the balance of individual rights and the rule of law. Director General, Human Resource Department, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Dr. Ebenezer and Amy, Medical and Articular Police Hospital, Deputy Commissioner of Police,
Mr. President, will display over. May I have your permission to carry on with the act of standing the pledge to achieve
You have actually demonstrated that you have actually trained very well. And a round of applause for that once again. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Inspector Alasan Abdullah stepping forward to call upon
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I now humbly invite His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces to do us the honor of presenting award to these award winners. Thank you, sir. The first award, Commandant Special Award, going to Cadet Officer Emmanuel Osei. The Commandant Special Award is a leadership award given to a cadet officer who diligently served during his stay at the academy. It is a noble award given to an officer who exhibits the most charisma and leadership qualities during the course. Going to Cadet Officer Emmanuel Osei. Cadet Officer Emmanuel Osei was born in 1977 from Kwewu Obome. He possesses certificates in private secretaryship and a Bachelor of Science Accounting option from the University of Professional Studies, Accra. The next award goes to Cadet Officer Richard Lazarus Akoli. He emerges as the best masked man for Course 50. Cadet Officer Lazarus is married to Madam Comfort Akoli. He's blessed with 3 children. He started his basic education at Hopkins Methodist Primary School and proceeded to Asamoah Secondary School and completed in 1993 as the best science student. He joined the Ghana Police Service and passed out in February 1999 at Akufo-Addo Police Training Depot. He has great experience in criminal investigation and has been a detective for over 23 years. He holds a diploma in public administration from GIMPA and a Bachelor of Science in Strategic Communication from the African University College of Education. He is Russian trained in weapon handling and tactics, and during his training at Russia Institute of Improvement and Professional Skills, Moscow, Russia, he emerged as the best detective and best masked man. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the next award, Best in Command and Drill, going to Cadet Officer Alison Raji at Luke.
Okay, that's okay.
The award, Best in Command and Drill, is sponsored by African Company, donating 1 laptop and an amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis, with support from Macfa Water and Ayale Farms, donating a fridge. Sprint Unlimited donated 1 gas cooker, Ramsam Enterprise donated a stabilizer, and Collins Real Estate donated an amount of 1,200 cedis. Best in Command and Drill going to Cadet Officer Alison Raji at Luke. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the overall best cadet officer, Cadet Officer Ernest Kofi.
Profile of Best Cadet Ernest Kofi. Cadet Officer Ernest Kofi was born on the 15th day of July 1982 to Madam Sarah Achar, a trader from Ibuku in the Western region, and the late Kosi Asabre from Ebulansa in the Central region. He started his basic education at the Bonsa DC Primary in the Western region and completed JSS in 1996. Then proceeded to Tapa Senior School, where he obtained his secondary education certificate in the year 2000. He was enlisted into the Ghana Police Service on 1st December 2001 and trained at the Regional Police Training School, Winneba. He passed out on 15th May 2002. He was posted to Kase Police Station in the Dangwe East District of the Greater Accra region. He was later attached to the CID at the station. He has been working diligently at the Criminal Investigation Department for the past 18 years. presenting the sword of honor to the overall best cadet, NS Kofi.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the overall best cadet officer Ernest Kofi. Congratulations to you, Ernest. He is being presented with a slab of honor from His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Congratulations to all award winners. At this moment, I want to respectfully request His Excellency to take his seat. Thank you, sir. Congratulations going out to cadet officers Emmanuel Say, Alison Raji, Rachel Lazarus Akoli, and other awards to be presented later. Best in Social Sciences, which will go to Cadet Officer Malaika Jibril and Hassan. Best in Police Subject, Cadet Officer Ernest Kofi. Best in Law Subject, Cadet Officer Ernest Kofi. The 50th Cadet Officers Graduation Ceremony here at the National Police Training School, Tesano, Accra, today, Friday the 1st of October 2021. A beautiful Friday morning. Shortly, I will invite His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to give us his address. Until that time, we want to acknowledge each and every one of you present here and those of you at home watching us on the various channels. We say a very big thank you on behalf of the Acting Inspector General of Police and the Chairman of the Planning Committee for supporting us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, please help me welcome the review officer for this morning's parade, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, to give us his address.
commend them also for the spectacular drills they have put out. I must admit that one of the highlights of my presence at any of the graduation ceremonies of our security services is the skillful display of drills that are always put out. This morning's drill and the tunes from the band rank among the very best. Congratulations are in order to the Commandant of the Police Academy, Assistant Commissioner of Police Nida Akufo-Addo for this display and for the completion of the training program, which by all accounts has been a success. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important things of a nation are the peace and safety of its people and its territorial integrity. Article 200, Clause 3 of the Constitution of the Republic states, and I quote, "The police service shall be equipped and maintained to perform its traditional role of maintaining law and order," unquote. The ultimate goal of this provision is to ensure explicitly that the ordinary citizen feels safe and can go about his or her everyday life free from the fear of crime and insecurity. The police service is further mandated by the Police Service Act of 1970 at 350 to prevent and detect crime, apprehend offenders, and maintain the safety of persons and property. The effective execution of this mandate is premised on building a professional police service that is accountable, responsive, transparent, and trustworthy, and which accommodates the concerns of the general public that it serves. We want to go back to the good old days of policing, where people felt that all the efforts of the police were geared towards making their lives more comfortable. It is gratifying to note that the 2020 Global Peace Index report, compiled and released by the Institute of Economics and Peace, ranked Ghana as the second most peaceful country in sub-Saharan Africa, after Mauritius. Such a positive global outlook identifies our country as a peaceful destination for sound investments, and all of us, including the police and the citizenry, should be encouraged by such an assessment. In spite of this, we all know that we have quite some way to go towards becoming number one on the rankings. Currently, the traditional challenges to security, such as chieftaincy conflicts, land disputes, religious intolerance, ethnic animosities, and political rivalry, are being compounded by contemporary threats like drug and human trafficking, proliferation of small arms and light weapons, armed robberies, cyber crimes, and activities of nomadism. Today, the challenges to Ghana's security are numerous, complex, and sometimes quite unpredictable. I'm aware the recent incidents of violent crimes in some parts of the country have generated safety and security concerns from several sections of the public. I want to assure Ghanaians that the police service, and indeed all the other security services, are determined to deal decisively with the threats posed by dangerous criminals and criminal syndicates. We can help them succeed in this endeavor if we urge the police and the other security services on and give them as much support and cooperation in the fight as we can. Government, in recognition equipment and 4,500 fragmentation jackets have been procured and delivered to the service to protect officers and help ensure effective policing. The police service will take delivery of 3 helicopters made up of 2 Gazelle light attack helicopters and 1 Airbus 350 helicopter in November this year to enhance its work. Hangars for them, located at the National Police Training School, have been completed, and 6 officers who will fly these helicopters have completed their training in South Africa. At the beginning of my mandate in 2017, there were 800 CCTV installations in the country for surveillance. At the end of my first term, that figure had gone up to 6,500. And by the end of the year, another 3,500 would have been added, making a total of almost 11,000 in the country. Government has strengthened the cybercrime fighting capabilities of the service through the setting up of a Computer Emergency Response Team Center at the National Communications Authority. The Ministry of the Interior has procured 3 alligator silver boats to help fortify security along the country's maritime waters. This has been done in fulfillment of the pledge I made to expand and resource the Marine Police in order to help them work with the Ghana Navy to protect inter alia our offshore oil and gas installations. The Criminal Investigations Department, CID, has been equipped with a digital forensic laboratory, and for the first time in the history of the department, crime officers are given a monthly allowance to support their investigation. We've retooled the CID Forensic Science Lab. The CID building has also now become disability friendly, and there is continuous training of CID officers. On addressing the housing needs of the service, the construction of 320 housing units at the National Police Training School is at an advanced stage of completion. Work is ongoing on the construction of a barracks at Pabinya to replace the one adjacent to the DVLA at 37, which is not fit for purpose. A new mechanical workshop for the service is also being constructed at Boshe near Hachu. In addition, to the yearly increments of salaries for all police personnel, government has placed them, like the other members of the security services, under the cap 30 pension scheme. Clearance has been given for the police service to recruit some 5,000 more personnel to augment the manpower base of the service in a bid to meet the recommended UN police civilian ratio of 1 to 500. Prior to this, a total of 4,000 persons were recruited into the police service from 2018 to 2020. The recruitment processes have been improved with an online application system, which is built to eliminate irregularities often associated with such exercises, giving every qualified Ghanaian youth It is important that discipline prevails throughout the service. This is a charge I give the Acting Inspector General of Police and the entire police administration. Without discipline and effective supervision, winning public confidence and support to fight crime will be very problematic. The prevention and detection of crime are shared responsibilities between the police and the public. And mutual respect, confidence, and support are required to achieve these goals. I cannot end without reiterating the support of government and I for the recent actions taken by the Acting Inspector General of Police, George Akufo-Addo, which are eliciting strong backing from the population. He has so far vindicated my decision to repose trust in him to hold this high office. I am confident that once the necessary processes are completed, which I am sure will be soon, he will become our nation's 23rd Inspector General of Police. To our new cadet officers who will shortly become senior officers, I advise you to step out as agents of change. The training you have undergone should have imbibed in you the values of commitment to discipline, duty, hard work, and integrity. I am hopeful that you will bring to bear the knowledge you have acquired to project positively the image of the police service. Discharge your responsibilities professionally and live above reproach. I commend all award winners, particularly Cadet Officer Ernest Kofi, for emerging as the best cadet officer. It is a well-deserved accolade. I expect him, and indeed all the other award winners, not to get carried away by their achievements, but rather to be spurred on to reach even greater heights in their careers as officers of the Ghana Police Service. And once again to my learned friend, Edis Kofi, Aiko. May I, in conclusion, ask all of you to be upstanding as I formally make these pronouncements. By the powers vested in me as President of the Republic, I hereby appoint the 6 officer cadets and 123 cadet officers to the ranks of Superintendent of Police, Deputy Superintendent of Police, and Assistant Superintendent of Police into the Senior Police Officer Corps of the Ghana Police Service. May God bless the Ghana Police Service. And that's all. And may God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, His Excellency, for that wonderful address. To you, cadet officers, now Assistant Superintendent of Police, step out as agents of change and